In this video, we're going to do a demo and review on this Smith machine and also power rack. There's a lot that you can do with it, but what we're going to do are just some of the basic movements, but then you can also add in your own variety. Now, as far as squatting, what's really nice about it is they have these J hooks right here. So these J hooks can be put into any position that you want. So if you're wanting for squat or if you're wanting for easy rack pulls or anything like that, you can put them. Now, for squat, very simple. Go into it, get your position, and go right down into it. Now, what's nice about this is if you want to, let me show you something cool about this. It has this, which is where you're going to be doing your bench press, but it also works as a safety bar. So you could put this at whatever height and then squat within this area to be able to catch you and do in case you do fall. So you can do that. Now, talking about bench, let's jump into that. I already have this at the height that I usually use it at. I'll bring the bench in here. Set this up. Now, you can do this at any height you want because of all these holes that you see on both sides. It's just very universal, so that's really nice about that, to be able to get it at the height that you want. Yet, I didn't move the Smith machine there, but it allows you to be able to go right here, and it catches you just in case. So you can put the weight that you want, or you could start at a higher amount as far as the level, which is nice. Let's get rid of that so that I can show you some of this other stuff that you can do with this machine. We'll just throw this to the side. For now, we already showed Smith. Oh, sorry, we already showed this squat. Now you can even do squats on the Smith. There's a lot of variations of different types of squats or workouts that you can do. We're gonna raise this up right here and lock it into place. Like any Smith machine, you can lock it into place so that it stays there. Now, if you want to, you can also use the safety pins. It has two of these, one on both sides. You could easily just throw this in at whatever spot you want so that when you are squatting, if you don't want it to go too low, it'll stop and hold your weight. Now, on top of that, if you don't even have these in, it also has these for ultimate stop with springs so that it's not going to hurt your machine, which is nice. Let's show you what a squat looks like right here. Get into your position, unlock it, so now it's able to go up and down. And you can go really low with this one, which is really nice. You can go back up and lock into place. Now, on the front, you can see that you have two pulleys, which is really nice. All the pulleys on this entire machine go off of the weight that is in the back. I already have a decent amount of weight on that, but to be able to show you, you can do single arm pull down, exercise those lats right there in any way that you want, or if you want to, very easy to detach right here, your D hook, and then add on this attachment that it comes with for your straight arm pull downs right here. Now I have a lot of weight on. Let's see if I can do this. I was doing single arm, but you can do this and lock into place for your straight arm pull down. And let's take this off. Let me show you what you can do with the pull-ups. Gotta get this off right here. There we go. Now for the pull-ups, there's a lot of different grips to be able to work out different muscles, but you have your wide, which is really nice. And I love the fact that it doesn't have a bar right here, so that you do have that clear area to go up and down for wide. You can do neutral. Now, there's even other things over here. We had chest right here as far as chest press, but you also have, if you wanted to, you could bring the bench in, or you could get into the position where you're gonna wanna be for an incline bench, because you can see that it goes up in the direction right there, but it also has the fly capability. You can put your forearms right here, get into position that you want to, get locked in, and instead of pushing up, you're now gonna push inward, and it goes into the fly, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of different attachments that you can use on this. It comes with this, it comes with these guys that I was showing you. Even over here, it has a landmine attachment to be able to put on. Let me show you that exercise real quick. To do the landmine, take off. Doesn't matter if you have an Olympic bar or a 1-inch bar. You can do both. Let's move this bench out of the way, and then grab this. Normally you would put the weight on afterwards, but I'm showing you real quick. It didn't go all the way in because check this out. It has a locking mechanism so that the bar doesn't slide in and out. You move that out of the way. And now, oh, got to go a little bit more. Right there. Now it's in. I would lock it into position. Now you can do your landmine press for shoulder press. Or you could even go into landmine press squats, where you get into that position. You got to be a little further out. Go down into that. You could use that landmine attachment that I showed you. There are so many different options. The fact that you can store your weights, store your Olympic barbell right here. It also has a pulley on the bottom. So now with this, you can do a lot of different types of rows. I'm gonna do a straight bar with the attachment that it came with, but you could do this. You could be extending really far in. Now you might see something on my ankle. This is for kickbacks. And then it's nice, secure Velcro. You can grab onto the Smith. You can do, ooh, that's a lot of weight. Or you could try to do kickbacks. Now again, I have on a lot of weight. You would most likely take some off, but now you can push against it and work out your glutes by doing kickbacks. The other thing that it has, which is really cool, are dips with dual areas of where you would grab. Look on the side table to make sure you're on the same. And the pin's on number 8. So we're gonna throw that on pin number 8 over here. Now you can do wide dips, close. I do have my Smith still here. I'd lower that down, but you can get into your position and go into dips really low, wherever you want to, go into wide dips. There are a lot of exercises that you can do on that. I love it. I hope you enjoy.